It usually begins quietly, an unannounced arrival at the security gate, and suddenly your facility is under the microscope of a global regulatory inspection. In that moment, the human instinct is to scramble. There's a sudden urge to quickly curate evidence, tidy up records, or attempt to backsign documents from memory before the inspectors make it into the building. But global regulators from agencies like the FDA, the EMA, and the MHRA are specifically trained to see right through these staged performances. They aren't looking for a tidy desk. They are looking for the actual operational reality of your site. You cannot cram for a regulatory inspection. A spotless track record from 3 years ago means absolutely nothing if your daily quality systems are currently fragile. When those daily systems fail the regulatory stress test, the fallout is severe. A lack of control directly threatens patient safety, and it can grind your business operations to an immediate halt. This graphic shows the specific enforcement instruments regulators use when they find a site out of control. The FDA can issue 483s or warning letters. The EU can suspend manufacturing licenses through UDRA GMDP non-compliance reports. And in the UK, the MHRA can refer your site to the Inspection Action Group. These harsh outcomes rarely stem from one isolated mistake. Regulators issue these penalties when they uncover a systemic daily neglect of quality standards across an operation. To survive an inspection, you have to abandon the panic of staged compliance. True readiness requires committing to an active, relentless quality system habit every single day. Regulators scan a global network for data signals, complaints, and recalls. This determines the inspection pathway, triggering routine surveillance, pre-approval visits, or for-cause inspections. These signals dictate exactly how the agency evaluates you, whether through a broad on-site walkdown or a focused remote distant assessment. Regardless of whether they are sitting in your conference room or reviewing documents on a screen thousands of miles away, all global regulators are hunting for the exact same thing: verifiable data integrity. They evaluate that integrity using Alcoa Plus principles. This is the non-negotiable universal standard used to verify that every record, whether it's on paper or in an electronic database, is accurate, attributable, and original. Without rock-solid Alcoa Plus controls, relying on any system during an audit is a massive liability. If the inspector cannot trust your data, they cannot trust your products. Maintaining compliance requires defending a massive operational surface area that extends far beyond the manufacturing floor. In the early phases, good laboratory practice, or GLP, requires perfect study reconstructability in your non-clinical safety testing. Moving into human trials, good clinical practice, or GCP, demands strict sponsor oversight and a flawlessly maintained trial master file. When you reach the production and supply phases, good manufacturing practice, or GMP, focuses heavily on facility controls and batch records. Finally, good distribution practice, or GDP, relies on the responsible person and strict temperature mapping to secure the supply chain. This matrix maps the 4 major GxP disciplines. Personnel must keep these operational frameworks distinctly separate to avoid critical compliance failures. Because the product lifecycle is interconnected, a failure in just one pillar creates a cascading compromise that threatens every other phase. Your organization is ultimately only as inspection-ready as its weakest GxP link. Perfecting the entire chain demands cross-discipline literacy from every single functional team. When the actual inspection days arrive, the pressure is intense. To manage it, sites mobilize using a specific structure. This flowchart shows the front and back room model. Requests originate with the inspector in the front room, travel to the back room for triage and verification, and return in a highly controlled flow. This rigorous model ensures precise provision of evidence, maintaining absolute honesty. A well-run front and back room operation does not exist to hide your flaws. It exists to accurately and professionally translate your site's true state of control to the inspector. The ultimate strategy for surviving the inspection crucible is to eliminate the cycle of episodic panic. You replace it with continuous, sustained control, driven by a rigorous schedule of internal self-inspections. By actively documenting honest internal findings, you give your site the data it needs to execute robust corrective and preventative actions, and you give leadership the insight required for meaningful management review. Operating this way changes the site's relationship with the inspector. Instead of fearing an overlooked flaw, the team can confidently demonstrate that their own internal systems already caught and corrected the issue. True inspection readiness is never about concealment. It is the transparent, daily demonstration of your operational integrity. Welcome to the Inspection Readiness Cross-GxP course. Our objective is to build honest, cross-discipline literacy for all roles across your organization. To get the most out of these modules, relate every concept directly to your own site operations. Self-test your knowledge honestly, and meticulously apply the discipline rules as we map out the 4 GxPs. Finishing this course does not magically guarantee your site is ready, but it does provide the critical foundation for your daily responsibility, protecting patients and data integrity. Let's begin Module 1.